Welcome to ITTV. Old Ben Johnson running down the track. He won the race, but they took his medal back. They tested him, they said he took drugs. But now it looks like so did everyone. Ben Johnson. Remember when Ben Johnson sprinted to the moon? He was so fast, he was home by noon. Then Ben Johnson ran to the Middle East. By supper time, they declared world peace. Thank you, Ben Johnson, for all your service to the world. Thank you, Ben Johnson. You're a national treasure that we don't deserve. Now Ben Johnson just saved another life. It's what he does every day and night. Ben Johnson made me a believer, and now my favorite drink is Cheetah. Thank you, Ben Johnson. Thank you, Ben Johnson. Thank you, Ben Johnson. Thank you, Ben Johnson.
Can you put on something better than that? I'm sick of watching this.
Click.
What's up, my brothers? What's up, Thug? Looks like y'all don't even have any knitted coverings for your gun. Ha, that shit looks plain as hell. Y'all got to head on down and check out Maureen at Maureen's Handmade Goods. She'll cover up that shit right. She'll hook you up with the finest crochet gun covering you ever saw. Make that shit look hard, tight. She just don't handle guns. She can knit and crochet anything. Scarves, hats, sweaters, socks. She even be hooking up your baby mama with stuffed kids' toys, blankets, and baby things. Someone in your crew got an extensive glass collection? Well, she knits beautiful pouches made with the softest merino that will not scratch, sucker. You can bet on that shit. You dealing with Maureen, you dealing with a real one. She's an esteemed test knitter for exclusive designers. She ain't just some amateur. She was a finalist in Sock Madness. What, you never heard of Sock Madness? The time speed sock knitting competition? She almost took that shit down. Maureen also be on that culturally diverse shit. Need a yarmulke? Need a prayer mat? Maureen's got you covered. So come on down, check out Maureen's Handmade Goods. Otherwise, me and some of my associates may have to come pay you a visit.
Do something for you. Do you want to be the fashion? Do you want boy fashion and girl fashion? Fabulous fashions and style for best price. Do you want to be sexy? We can make you into a fashion too. We have all the fashion. You are a delicious apple strudel. Now let me add the cream. Now with 35% more fashion. We are waiting for you.
It's come to my attention that still people are not listening to me, and I know what's best for them. So please, just everyone, we have to stop everything because people get sick, and you know, and I know.
Click.
I never ramble. I'm highly intelligent. I'm actually an IQ of a genius.
First, let's get comfortable and a little hot.
This is near.
The word was F-A-R-T.
Introducing the debut premiere release from Irrational Records. It's the best of Irrational Times Golden Classics, featuring some of your favorites and some deep cuts, including such numbers as
Everybody loves Sammy and a long red hair.
I got that cool taste, baby. I've got that cool taste for you.
But what you have to understand is that I'm smarter than you. Don't make me bring up my high IQ.
I miss Frank, the way he stood in front of that green screen.
One Little Bump, One Little Bump, 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 Bump,
Nicky Titty,
Bump, Bump, Bump,
Nicky Titty, baby, Nicky Titty, baby.
So just send 3 easy payments of $19.99 to P.O. Box 8795, Port Hawkesbury, Nova Scotia, B9A 2B2. And get your Irrational Golden Classics collection today.
The world is going to hell in a handbasket. Big tech is making it harder for a guy like me to make an honest buck in the video pirating industry. I'm one of the forgotten victims of online censorship. I can no longer put the most recent Hollywood movies online for my own profit without receiving a pesky takedown notice from that big city Susan whatever her name is. I don't know that CERN opened a portal to Uranus and is altering our memories, but just in case, we have a plan. So introducing Irrational Rentals. Find all your favorite movie moments at our exclusive warehouse, far, far away from Susan and all her googly friends. So come and try to take these movies from me, Susan. Rent a VCR and choose from a wide variety of Hollywood hits that are limited to releases produced before the advent of the DVD. Or relax in comfort at our in-store viewing area. So come on down to where we've been Mandela free since 2012 and the terms and service of internet platforms don't apply here. As a sovereign citizen, I'm bound to no man-made law, only the law of nature. And coming soon, Atari games. Irrational Rentals. You'd be crazy not to come here.
Rewind, fees supplied.
It's childish. It is really unnecessary. And I will offer you free coaching if needed so that you don't have to play the white knight and tell her that she was on YouTube because, like...
Coming this fall exclusively on Parler.
It's OJ and Cosby, Cosby and OJ coming together for a brand new call-in show. Murder and rapey, no one pre-taping. OJ and Cosby on a new live call-in show.
So give a ring and see how the juice and America's favorite dad have been doing.
Welcome to the Irrational Time Studio. That's right. Designed by a boomer. This is where the whimsy is made. Featuring a 1980s triple keyboard, Star Trek bucket chairs. Wow! Is that a lava lamp? That's cool and fun. With novelty-sized studio lighting. Totally unnecessary. And walls that only a stalker would envy. Thank you, and we hope that you will enjoy yourself.
Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel accidentally named Irrational Times. He's got a microphone and his very own YouTube show. Come on over for some real conversation and
a little cup of coffee.
Those were the days.
Hey, 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 it's Bobby J. Nana gonna shake it on the RV trip. Nana gonna shake it on the RV trip. Yeah, Nana gonna shake.
Free your mind. It's good for...
Don't fuck around or you're gonna get pressed by Johnny Boston.
I'm a very nice boy, I promise you. Hey, Bev, let's make that.
Only go one way on the muddy plane. We're only going one way when you're riding on the muddy plane.
The way she's acting, and I'm kinda scared. She's gonna shave your head, then marry your hair.
They had a lot of money and plane tickets to get away. But Officer Scott DiCarlo stopped them. They were detained.
Sammy and Baked went out on a date, just like couples usually do.
One thing I know for sure, it's about time that we start that show.
Wow, it appears we really are living in irrational times.
Super cool fun trip.
How's she going, boys?
Welcome to the Irrational Times live show. And now, it's your host and the lovely assistant.
Almost, Dixie, almost. He's so close. It's just me. You know, look, what are you gonna do? Can't be everywhere at once. That's the lovely assistant. Unfortunately, she's away in the big city. But, and good evening, everyone. Nice to see everyone in the chat there, for sure. But great news. We believe this will be the last time the lovely assistant will have to be in the big city for treatment for a while. That's the word on the street. Says, so that's great. That's great news there. 808 Bear says bears. Good. Nice. Good evening there, Mr. Bear. That's Dixie. It was our in-house bear. If that's who you're referring to, I'm sure. Yes, just to make you feel comfortable. All you and any bears that happen upon here. Well, thank you, Matt. Appreciate that. I don't know how to take that, but regardless, I do appreciate it. Anyways, the lovely assistant. That's what the important statement is here. That she doesn't have to go to any more treatment. Now, she's not cured, of course, of skin cancer, but it's cured enough, apparently, that she'll not have to go for a bit. But we'll see. See how that goes. But that's great news in our neck of the woods, because it's been pretty stressful having to get her back and forth to the city for herself and her sister and everyone like that. So great news on that front. And let's see here. Yeah. Well, yeah, this is her last few days in the hotel. The Hotel 6. It's kind of whatever, mixed of quarantine people and the homeless people put up there, and people going to the hospital, to get treatment. So, regardless, that's the way she goes. So, but tonight we have all kinds of little things. It's a mishmash, if you will. It is kind of like a hodgepodge. I should have called it that, the hodgepodge, and have the Hodge twins up there. I always like doing that. But regardless, so she'll be back Wednesday anyway, so you're stuck with me all alone until then. Oh, I know, it's torturous. And I've been basically on a bender since last Wednesday, so I'm clearly wiped out. And have, it started last Wednesday as, it's been documented. So you guys have been along for the ride a little bit. We started on Wednesday with the poker game, and that was taxing. Oh, hey there, Hobo Chili. How's it going? I played poker all night there and roulette and had a great time. It was a great Wednesday. But nonetheless, had to get up the next day and record some music with a lovely brother and sister duo. And, oh, yes, there you go. The lovely... Oh, should I have waited for you to come back Wednesday to give that good news? I'm so sorry, the lovely assistant, if I overspoke, but I couldn't help myself. You know what I mean? I couldn't help myself. Apologies if I overstepped the good news giving. But yes, especially when you weren't in the chat. But regardless, I'm on the root beer. I can't help it. The A&W root beer. So Thursday we had, which I'll show some footage of the recording session that we did. And the product of there. I'll explain that. That'll be part of the show tonight, so you get to see some of that. Okay, well, and we have all kinds of little things here and there. So and then after that, what was it? So I did a show Friday. That was fun. I believe that was just a normal show.
Super cool fun trip.
Whoa. I'm so loud.
Super cool fun trip.
Thank you, Ken.
Ken of the North donated $3.
What's this gonna
Thanks
say?
a lot.
What's this gonna
you
say?
rock. Thanks for playing my stupid video the other day. Wish I caught it live. Had to get up early for work.
Oh, well, no problem, Ken. Thank you for making it. It was incredibly hilarious. I love it. And as someone who does video editing himself, I appreciate that kind of stuff. It is, it takes some time, that's for sure. And I appreciate that. And the sentiment, too, just the fact that you were, had the idea. It's very cool and fun. What kind of logo does the A&W root beer have on it? Nikki's asking. It's just like a little arrow around the top. There's no bear, and there's two little mugs underneath it. We need the root bear back. God, I know it's really a lot of bear territory tonight. But the A&W root bear is an iconic, iconic symbol of popular culture. As far as I'm concerned, of my youth, the big I think it's a trombone being used, because we used to jam on that song with the Blown Gasket Orchestra. I'm gonna have to find that footage sometime and play it for you sometime. Anyways, let's see here. So and then after Friday, I had to go play a couple gigs. Saturday and Sunday, we played this place called Live Life Intense in the middle of nowhere, and I tried to get it streamed, and I couldn't do it. There's no signal out there. I was trying to include you guys with the fun, because we had a great time. Hey there, Chris. Alaka. Good evening. It was a great time out in the middle of Marguerite, in Cape Breton. It's a beautiful spot in the middle of nowhere with the worst reception you can imagine, but the best views, and the sunset was incredible. We played this. It was overlooking the mountains of Marguerite. It was right on the Forks, basically, Marguerite Forks. But anyways, they do tubing and stuff during the day, and then they have concerts at night. Tent Lady. No, Tent Lady wasn't there. And by the way, any tent ladies that were there would have been much more respectable than the tent lady that we discovered. Indeed. So, I'll check that for sure. So that was a great time. Saturday night at the whatchamacallits. whatchamacallit's there. Okay, let's see here. Oh yes, I gotcha. Yeah, because Robin is another person that did a video for us here the other day. That was the White Boy Summer video, and Robin speaking about the missing. There's one little missing segment in it, and you know what? I'd have to look that up. I'm not 100% sure what I used for that segment with the Clansmobile. It was a white car. And a guy looking, very insane, like he was incensed and trying to get somewhere fast. I'll have to look that up. I don't remember. Hey, Phil. Good evening. So yeah, I played there, and I tried to stream, but it was useless, and I even had the drummer's lady friend who had one of those future devices. She allowed me to try to get on there, but we couldn't do it. But anyways, N.A. Larry. Good evening, indeed, Larry. So, as I was saying, yeah, Saturday night was a good old time. Stayed up with some of the guys in the band and had some drinks as well. And then Sunday played outside of a library. outside the back of a library in a field in the early evening, like at 7ish or something. And it was very nice, kids running around and all that. So, just playing some acoustic music with my buddy Brian, great guitar player. So that was all the fun there. But who we were missing? We were missing some kind of like instruments here. Let's see what. We had the drums. We had a sax player, the drummer, and the bass. But there is one thing we were missing. We have to. Oh, here we go. We have to maybe find. We have to find another member of the band. Here's this.
Hello, my name's James Bruton, and this week I'm going to show you how I made this guitar out of a barcode scanner.
So this guy made a guitar out of all barcodes. He made a guitar barcode thing. I don't know how because you must be able to incorporate that, somehow into a guitar codes. Yeah, maybe just guitar code. I'm trying to think if Brian told me this. Oh, yes, Brian told me this name that one of his friends had come up with for the name of the band. It was Guitar Souls. The Guitar Souls. And to do one second.
Super cool fun trip.
Someone's sending a communication. Hobo Chili?
Hobo Chili Recipe donated $10. Thanks a lot. You rock. JJ got love today. Let's give you the same treatment for all your hard work, my brother.
Well, I appreciate that very much, Hobo Chili. Thanks so much. I don't expect to get that kind of love. That's right. JJ Stoner made a big chunk of change today, and God bless all you guys that donated to him for sure. And I definitely don't expect that, but thanks. I appreciate that so much. And let's see here. So much. Hey there, Frozen. Yeah, let's see. This barcode guy. Do we want to see how he makes it, or just hear the noises? Because, let's see here.
And parts from arcade machines.
Oh, wait. And arcade machines? Cool. Oh, is the background music being made by the barcode guitar? The guitar code?
So that's the main structure for the instrument. Obviously, we've got 4 necks and a hole here.
The Git barcode. The Git barcode.
There we go. Bits of this PVC angle material that I found in a DIY store on each of these to mount the barcodes on, and of course we'll scan those with a barcode scanner. I used double-sided foam tape with quite a strong holding force to attach those bits of PVC to all of the sticks. And then I set about designing the electronics, and I'm theming this up with retro arcade items.
Retro arcade items. Okay, that's not bad.
So So I've got a classic arcade joystick with micro switches in, which is going to operate various functions, including MIDI channel selection and octave shift. We've also got one of these spinners with a nice heavy weight on, which I'm going to use for pitch shift. And that's just an encoder on the back we can read into an Arduino. Next up is a classic set of arcade switches with micro switches in the back, and that's going to go further up the neck to operate different functions with your left hand.
That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't watch this earlier. I just saw the first few seconds and thought, oh, that's cool.
And of course everything is attached to the 2020 extrusion with drop-in T-nuts and M4 bolts. In the gap that's left, I fitted a box which has an Arduino in it with some shields on. We've got a USB host shield,
it's the only bolt I would
USB
ever use,
barcode scanner, and also a MIDI shield which allows us to transmit the data as MIDI notes to an external synth.
CK, this guy's a cool dweeb. For sure.
I used the USB host shield library and some code I found in the Arduino forums to make the barcode scanner.
1 second here. Who's telling her? CK is telling the lovely assistant to party like it's 1969. Yeah, but CK, I'm not there. That was the summer of love. That was like free love and such. Come on now. Could you party like it's 1952, lovely assistant, until you get home, and then party like it's 1969 when you get home? That would be useful.
I produce some data. What I'm actually doing there is scanning ASCII characters, of course, for each of those barcodes. And each ASCII character in the ASCII character set has an integer associated with it, 0 to 127 for normal characters, and an extended set up to 255. So instead of
okay, so let's just skip ahead here and see what we got. I have a feeling this will be the spot where he starts with.
And that was just improvisation. Imagine how dangerous it would be if I actually wrote music for it.
Hey there, Chris. Oh, welcome indeed. Paul says it's the work of Satan. Yeah, for sure. Oh my God, yeah, it was quite interesting. Imagine if I would just write something. Well, I'm sure he'll get around to that, but since we've gained so many brain cells, let's see if we can't lose. Let's see if we can't lose a couple with just complete and utter nonsense.
Pack it up, pack it in, let me begin. Back in the wind, battle me, that's a sin. I won't ever slack up, hunky better back up, try and play the...
There we go, yeah, just to cleanse the palate of all that braininess that the guy was trying to shove down our throats. Under the guise of rock and roll. Rock and roll does not require brain cells, sir. Of course, I'm joking. Hey, drum boy, good evening. I wish you could have heard some of the guitar playing that the guy that I played with was doing last night. Oh my God, just amazing. But I didn't have the foresight to bring my recording devices. I was too busy trying to learn the songs and such. But that's not to say that we don't have something new and that we do need to explore. And the let's see here. Do I do this now or after the break here? I feel like, let me just see here before. Well, let's just say this. The people that I recorded the other day, I had a great time, this brother and sister duo, and asked me for some feedback after the fact. They were happy with the way the song turned out, for sure. And they asked me, what did I think about it? And I said, well, you know what? I'm kind of biased because I've played the bass and some background instruments on it and put a little piece of myself in it. And I don't know how to, I'm a little biased, so I couldn't really give him the feedback he's looking for because I like the song. I enjoy it. And so I can only give him so much that he wants. But I told him, hey, look, I can show the song on the stream tonight and we can get some feedback from people that have no stake and no skin in the game. They're just unbiased ears. And maybe I'll save that until the second half of the show in 10 minutes or so. But until then, yeah, I know, CK, I do have to record that. And yeah, I tried to stream it, but I didn't bring my video camera. And anyways, whatever. I will try to do that in the future, that's for sure. Let's see here. But in the meantime, there's more important things than rock and roll. Yeah, we'll get to hear that after the commercial break. After this, we're just going to check out one quick thing. You know, the world is becoming increasingly crazy. You know, and well, what year was this put out? Oh, this is put out just in November of 2019. I don't know what if this is part of the problem or the solution, but airport travel. Who wants to do that anymore, right? So, on that note, we need now more than ever, we need the world's first, this is from 3 years ago, no, 2 years ago, hopefully there's more now, the world's first airport therapy pig in San Francisco. Oh, look at him, the therapy pig. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah, wow. Someone put... What's the old joke? You can't put lipstick on a pig, but apparently you can put nail polish on a pig. The portable bacon, exactly. Oh, malevolent bystander. No, geez, oh my goodness, that'd be awful. I'd be so mean about that. I'd be so mean if I said that. San Francisco, surprise, surprise. WAG Brigade? What is the WAG Brigade? Oh, Paul's got the barbecue going to his place. Nice. Pet me. Cheer up passengers. Cheer up passengers as their like, you know, rights are just being ravaged upon. And that was the old school TSA. I know it's nothing compared to these days, but you know, it was minor infringement. Help those travel anxieties. Do you know what you know what else could help those travel anxieties? You know what? If everyone just chilled out and made it less like a military industrial complex in the airports, the way you have to go through all the scanners and stuff, you know, but look, I know you don't want bombs in the planes, I get it, but you know what, sometimes there could be a bomb in the plane.
People are very happy to get distracted from the travel, from their routines, whether it's they're flying on their journey or vacation or work. But everybody's usually very happy, and it makes them pause for a second, smile, and be like, oh, wow, it's great. Snap out of the moment.
Oh, everybody loves the pig.
It's just they've never seen a pig in the airport.
Yeah. So yeah, that's right. When anyone said anyone with a pig farm, so that chick. Let's see here. Does she look like the type that? Let's see here. This is the pig's owner. Ooh, guilty. How many bodies, ma'am? How many bodies do you have hidden underneath the pigs and their excrement? Oddly enough, the little guy and I watched the Simpsons movie just before the show. Maybe this is the basis for Spider Pig. I guess that movie came out a while ago, but anyways, yeah. Over 100, Chris says. Yeah, wow, this should be part of the trivia game. What's the over and under? We'll take some bets of when the FBI digs up her yard and finds the remains of endless amounts of families that she lured from the airport with her cute little pig. Yeah. Oh, look, the cute pig. Let's go back to her place. She's not going to murder us and feed us to her pigs. Good stuff. Harry Plopper, yeah, exactly. That was the best thing.
Be like, oh, wow, it's great. Snap out of the moment.
And then they're taken in the other room and and given a long, hard body cavity search. The little girl. What's that? From The Truth of Babes. Come on. I've never seen a pig at the airport. Yes, little girl, that's true. You haven't, and nor should you. They probably shouldn't be flying. Although, if they are, where's his little wings? He has a hat on. He has a little wind ping right there. Uh-oh, Dan Snot. Dan Snot says his neighbor down the street has 2 pigs. Dan Snot's life is in danger. It's in imminent danger. Dan Snot, your life is in imminent danger. We can't, call the authorities right away, Dan, please. Please take care of yourself. Oh, wait. Showing them tricks while wearing the pilot's hat. There you go. There you go. Hobo Joey says, you've never seen a pig at the airport. I guess you've never met my wife. She's a stewardess. Yeah, well, look, if we were traveling in the 60s, that shit would never happen. Pardon my French. Ken, now he's Captain Kangaroo. Oh, Dan, you raised a pig? Okay, so now Dan's on the suspect list. How many bodies, Dan, are buried in your backyard? Exactly. So, anyways, we're going to just take a quick break on that note. And when we come back, we're going to listen to a song I recorded, and we'll get your raw feedback that I will pass on to the songwriters. And indeed, which they have, I clear, I'm not doing this behind their back. They very well may even be watching, but no pressure, still be honest. But on that note, where we need the commercial break. Indeed. There we go. On that note.
We'll be right back.
Thank you, Dixie.
Life could be easy, so bright and peachy, but would you want it that way?
And the winner of the cream pie contest is Sally Ward.
Not cream pie, dream pie.
What's the difference?
See, dream pie's really creamy. It's higher and lighter than plain cream pie.
Hard to make?
Easy. Take prepared Dream Whip, add 2 boxes of Jell-O instant pudding and milk, whip it, pour it into a pie shell, then chill.
Great cream pie.
Not cream pie,
Dream pie.
From Dream Whip Whip Topping Mix and Jell-O Brand Instant Pudding.
Hey everybody, are you ready to shill? 'Cause it's time to shill like you've never shilled before. We really hope you're liking the show. There's a super cool way that you could let us know. The Streamlabs link is down below. If you wanna help out, if you feel like giving us a little bit of dough, well every little bit helps.
Click. Well, I'm the businessman. I got the songs just for you. Whatever kind of sounds that you need, well, I got the tunes. Yes, I do. 'Cause when it comes to writing themes and jingles, I'm always coming through. You need a song for your show, a song for your wife. Well, we got music for every occasion of your life, 'cause I'm the businessman. I got all the sounds you need, yes indeed. If you're needing something musical, well, you know who just to come down and see. Well, that's me. Let's do some business. And now, back to the show.
Oh, hi, didn't see you there. Do you love when people do that? Oh, hi, didn't see you there. Right on. Welcome back. Indeed. Before we get to the main course, of course. What else do we got here? This is, let's see here. Oh, yeah, church is here. I just want to give a shout out to this gentleman here. I'll type in his chat in a second here while we're having fun. Because I told this guy I was going to be playing or live streaming, and he started announcing it to his chat and telling us, of course, his chatter church. He'll come back in a second. he has cameras all over the place, and he plays some. Oh, one sec here. I'm just gonna tell him that I didn't have any signal last night because I like this guy. He plays in a Beatles cover band. I know, commies. But he plays John Lennon in the Beatles cover band. He's a great guy. I mean, a great musician, and it seems like a really nice guy. Him and his wife do streams out of this church they own, and I'll get the link eventually to you in a second. But I'm just going to explain to him I didn't have any signal the other night when we were playing, because I told him that he announced it the whole stream and at the time and everything, and I felt bad. There we go. Let's see if he responds here. Here, I'll get the link to you guys.
Okay, something was in the basement. Did you see that? Did y'all see Y'all saw that, didn't you? Something was in the basement. And I gotta go down now.
Oh no.
I saw that.
There was something in the basement? Well, there you go. He's going to investigate that. Actually, let's, he's a nice guy for a dirty commie. Oh, but the camera's not on. Is the camera not going to be on for down there where he saw it? Oh, that's no fun. Okay, well, let's get to the meat and potatoes here. We'll, yeah, give him a sub, though, in case you're not. So, like I was saying, we have a brother and sister duo here named Tyler and Abby Mullendore, and they came over and were nice enough to come over and record a song, and, well, I guess, whatever, it was a mutual beneficial situation. Nonetheless, I had a great time, and they're looking for some feedback, and, yeah, he lives in an abandoned church, Ken. And, well, I don't know what abandoned, but, well, yeah, I guess it would be abandoned by the parish. So he's taking it over and slowly renovating it. It's not like you get to see too much. I don't know. It's a slow process. Let's put it that way. But nonetheless, he streams occasionally. He streams the shows he plays. And that's what kind of gives me the ideas that I should be doing that more, too, even though, they seem like they have a pretty cool production. But anyway, so this here is a song I put together just this video just today, just quickly. I threw it together for them just to play this, so it wasn't just the audio. Evil Ian's gonna judge a song. Perfect. This is what we want. We want you guys to, let us know what you think in general. We just want some honest feedback from this song, and I'll pass it along to Tyler and Abby. And nice people, very nice folks. I've known Abby for a while, and I met Tyler in the last month or so. So, without further ado, here is a song I don't know the name of. I have to apologize for that. Don't tell them. But anyways, here it is. Enjoy. we go. That's we spent the full day doing that, and then I mixed it the next day, and that was it. And I know you guys were in the chat saying the guy in the back was sleeping, and I looked like I was too. But when you're recording, when people are recording, you have to be very quiet. So we were all just sitting very still because it was, a take. That's what we do. So it's not action packed. Like it wasn't like a staged thing where we were trying to, I just threw the camera on and left it rolling, and we all forgot about it. So that's just something the very raw footage of what a part of the session looked like. A very small part. That was but it looks like you guys liked it. That's great. The lyrics need to be. Do you know what, Dan Snot? I was thinking the same thing. And it's only because the more I listen to it, the more it grows on me, the structure. But the first time I heard it, I thought there was too much space in a certain spot as well. But wow, you guys all seem to like it, and you guys have no reason not to, be very I'm very honest, let's say. So there you go. This is good news. I see. I like it myself, but again, I played bass for them and put some organ and some different things on it at the beginning and the end, and so I have a piece of myself in there. So it's kind of, it's hard to say when he asked me straight up what I think of it. But yeah, and Abby does have some great pipes. I've actually played bass for her. She fronted a band a couple times. Very radio friendly, Dan Snot says. This is exactly what Tyler was looking for. The feedback. Because all I could tell him was, the guitar just reminds me so much, the opening guitar reminds me just of Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, right? And I just love it. And his voice has a nice growl to it sometimes, and I always love Abby's voice, so I'm biased, right? So, but it's nice to hear you guys who, because he said, when I asked him if he minded if I play it to get feedback, he said, oh, so you're going to, rip me on the air? And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm not going to rip you. I said, but you'll get honest feedback from the people in the chat room. You won't get, you won't get anything from me other than I hope to work with them some more. That's what I told him. So, indeed. So, well, that was what I was up to on Thursday. Do you know what the real amazing thing is about that? I put that video together in about 20 minutes. Out of a 9-hour video, I somehow picked just I don't know, man. When you load in a 9-hour video to a video editing program, it's just overwhelming, right? To see this huge chunk of, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I know what you mean. The intro chords feel shoehorned in at the beginning. Okay. Yeah, see, I like the beginning, but I know what you mean. It's very different, that's for sure. Yeah, see, look, this is the kind of stuff we like to hear. Yeah, the 70s rock for sure. I felt like the guitar used was this 1967 or late 50s. I can't remember. This amazing guitar. It doesn't have a truss rod in it; it just had a bolt, so he kept having to tune it. But the sound he got was just so raw, and he had a nice big Fender amp in there. I think it was a 410 cabinet. I had 3 mics on it. One in the back, 2 in the front. So that was so anyways, we they hope to use that for some good in the future. Yeah, because we only just spent the day on it, and that's sometimes that's the way it goes. Well, they were on a time constraint for their submitting it for something for today. Today was the deadline, and I was going away Saturday and Sunday, so Friday was the only day I had to mix it, and Thursday was the only day they had to record it, so that was bada boom. So hopefully that works out for them, which they say it already has, basically, so that's good news. And let's see what else we got here. Let's see here. One, you guys, this is, I know everyone's kind of in the same boat these days when it comes to the world. in big parentheses when it comes to the world. But I think this sums it up pretty good.
Has you really been far, even as decided to use Even Go Want to look more like? Call 985-655-2500 inside the details for go further, and even more decided to use. You can really be far as decided twice as much to use and go wish for it. When you decide far even once to use and go want, then get really far even as decided to use and look more like and go after. It's just common sense.
Just that
Apply
easy.
today.
I saw that and I lost it earlier. I thought that was very funny. My little guy and I were watching stupid videos. It was great. Let's see here. Roots is showing up late. Oh my goodness. Took a dog with a nap. Oh my goodness. That sounds like adorable. Buffering. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was taking care of Rude. Speaking of dogs, we were taking care of our neighbors' dogs for a few days when they were away, and dog and cat and guinea pig, and oh my god, the dog was a Great Dane, and it's so huge. It's so nice. This girl, little girl, big girl. This big girl Great Dane is so huge and so friendly. She comes over and just to nudge you with her head, and she just shoves you against the wall. Oh, did I say took a dog with a nap? Whoops. Hey, Vicky. Good evening. Vicky. That was quite the stir you made at the poker game the other day when you just when my brother came over and knocked the drink over. That was very funny. Oh, that video was buffering, wasn't it? Oh well. It's the way she goes. So yeah. Yeah, I took care of some dogs for a few days there, and that was all fine and dandy. Fine and dandy, but the Great Dane is huge. Huge as hell. Yeah, smoke up Vic for sure. Vicky's named the OGB, the original gangsta bitch. That's what everyone called her back in the day. Indeed. Who sent me this now? Do you know who sent me this? This was a little white pill for all you guys that are worried about the world, since we're, we'll just go through random stuff here. Shouting at Clouds. Kev sent me this. Let's have to listen closely here. Let's see here.
Active in fighting COVID under rules established by health experts. One would have to dismiss the views of highly educated and experienced scientists, people like Dr. Anthony Fauci or
Order in the court.
Excuse me. Again.
Active in fighting.
They break out laughing. I love that. Indeed. But I love that. So there you go. The way she goes there, breaking out laughing. Thanks, Kev, for sending me that. I know you send me a lot there, Kev, Shouting at Clouds. Some of it I don't play. Some of it, it's just, I try to keep things light, and I know there's heavy stuff in the world, but, there's so much badness in the world. So you gotta balance it off, right? That's why, that's why we do things like this. Let's go, baby. Moose fight. Moose fight. Roots, if you come up to Canada, you gotta be careful. This is what happens. Moose fights. Yeah, Roots, that's what I was telling them they should do for their daughters. They have a couple daughters. They should let them ride their Great Dane, get a saddle on that big old girl. Moose fight.
Watch out, get back, quick.
Oh no! The moose is down. One of the mooses is down. One of the mooses. Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
Here, be good.
Yeah.
Step here.
They're locking horns. Look at this. Let's go. Uh-oh, they're getting out of the squared circle. The ref should be counting them out now. They're outside of the squared circle. They gotta get back on the road. Look at this. Everyone's gathering around to see the big fight, big brawl. World Star. Moose Star. Moose Star. Yes, Steven, but do they fight like Moose Star? Oh, Christopher, yeah. If they can do that to each other, imagine what they can do to humans. Oh my god, yeah, just... Well, I mean, if you hit a moose with your car and it falls on top of your car, I mean, if you're not dead, your car is toast and you're in some serious shit, but that's pretty deadly.
They're fighting and they're going to start running. Do not go closer. Stay up here on this ledge. We're okay. Move over here.
Well, that's good, Steven. The moose in your neighborhood seem to be relatively, you know, civil. Here we have... what we have here is a failure to communicate.
Yep,
Moose
you
style.
won the battle.
What we have here is a failure to communicate. That's what the moose should be saying to each other. Moose on parade, yeah. Malevolent bystander is saying if you're going to hit an animal, you're supposed to hit the gas, not the brakes, so it lifts your front end up. Well, there you go. There's some possible advice. There you go. Ooh, the marble musician guy? I have not. Let's see here. Winter Gatton. I'll check it out here. Let's see, because we're getting pretty low on the stuff. Where's Kitty Bees? The moose is the Canadian version of maskless partygoers. Winter Gatton. Let's see. Oh, this thing, yeah. Playing 80,000 marbles. Why a 3-hour video? Oh, we can find a smaller one. Yeah, this is a wild thing, yeah. This is him, I presume. So some people probably told this gentleman that he's lost his marbles, probably, or some. So I'll see myself out. I don't even know why I bother. I already hated the Gnostic Guru. That sounds more like a kick drum to me. Well. Okay, there we go. Okay, so he's playing the bass. And there's marbles hitting. Wow. This is getting rougher reviews than the song I did with Tyler and Abby. That's hilarious. Beck. I mean, we have to admit that this is an ingenious machine this guy's created. I mean, so that's the actual sound it makes. There's some sounds on there that are some things I understand, and then some things I don't. It's very interesting, you know. I don't know. Let's see. So he's created an instrument only he can play. Or no, oh wait, fake marbles, evilly insane. So did he create this or not? Is he the guy that created it, or is he? It's pretty funny. I mean, it's amazing. You have to admit it. I mean, whether or not you care for the sounds or his style or whatever, it's a brilliant machine. I mean, I hope his hands get caught. Oh, Paul, I don't know who am I. I'm just. CGI marbles, Evil Ian is saying. That's something else, anyway. Oh, he wants to take it on tour with his band next year. Oh, so he plays as well, I guess. Well, there you go. Cool. Well, there you go. The Wintergaten got tougher reviews than the other guys that we reviewed tonight. That's very funny. Yes, the Rube Goldberg music box type instruments. Yeah, I've seen that around, and I mean it's kind of like that for sure. And I've seen some weird, but generally the one-man band things are, definitely a novelty. That's for sure. Obviously, right? It's not for the masses to obtain. I don't think you're gonna see I don't think you're gonna see like every kid one Christmas wanting a Rube Goldberg music box. But anyways, it's that's what's going on there. And look, we've almost come to the end of the show. Let's see if there's any other little silly things that well, just things we can talk about, I suppose, before we go, is that the RV, since we were gone, I forgot to talk about this since we've been kind of on a bender since last Wednesday. The RV's done. Captain Content has, I believe, gone to Spain, if not there already. That's news. It was a very sad ending. And I just wanted to touch on that for that second. And anyways, there'll be lots. We'll keep an update on those guys, because apparently Ski Mask Andy punched Gucci's and no one stepped in, and that's a big rigmarole. But maybe we'll talk about that another time, next show. But anyways, I think we'll call her a night and say thanks everyone so much for hanging out and for donating, guys, for Hobo, and oh my God, the other person that's slipping my mind right now. But I appreciate it all very, very much, so much. And the lovely assistant is saying boo for some reason. Boo for for Gucci's possibly. Yes, we'll. Here we go. Evil Ian is giving us some inside information apparently in the chat here. Carl told him that the RV trips Captain Content makes about 10 grand a month for himself. Well, there you go. Speedy and Goo are together. Okay, see, now I'm out of the loop. I don't know what's going on. Paul, I'm talking about these, should I Eve? Exactly. I'm talking about these RV people that we enjoy to follow. But since it's the end of the show, we'll save that for another show and get into it a little bit. But hey, look, Hobo, I appreciate the try, but 'tis all good. I appreciate it. It all adds up, sir. I mean, it really does. I'm not just saying that, and it does. And especially nowadays where, I won't be able to work for so many different reasons. Hey, peace out there, Vicky. Indeed. Thanks for stopping by, for sure. I always love seeing familiar faces in the chat, in the chit-chat. But, yeah, I mean, recording music and playing really independent gigs outside and doing songs for people here and there. It's the only way I'm going to be able to make any money in the near future, the way things are going down. So, on that note, I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Just myself again, just to warn you. You won't have the lovely assistant's pretty face around. But, until then, indeed. Wait now, where's the outro? Oh, there we go. That's the outro. The outro.
Thank you for tuning in to the Irrational Times live stream.
Indeed.
Promotional consideration provided by Kitty B and Fat Keck Boy. Guests of the Irrational Times live stream stay at the luxurious Holiday Inn Hotel. Bedbug free since 2018. transportation provided by Frozen Asians Limousine Service. Get you there on time, every time. So from all of us to all of you, this is Dixie Crush, saying we'll see you next time.
Yeah, head over to Nightwave, that's right.
SGT Cajonas donated $3. Thanks a lot. You rock. Dot. Thank you for bringing us some happy times in the end times.
Well, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, good evening, all.
Crocodile tears of rain.
Are you guys all still here? Don't you guys have wives and children? Get out of here. Go. It's over. The show's done. Okay, bye. See you.